Hello, welcome back to Marta from Sparta, this time from my bathroom, because in this episode I will refresh this bathroom on the very low budget. I love the colors and the only thing which is missing, I think, a little bit more of character. This bathroom was inspired by this painting, which is very important to us, and I will still keep the painting during this whole process. I will just add a little bit more character to this bathroom, and I want it very plain, and I had it very plain for a while, and now I crave some character, something is missing, and I think I know what that is. So let me show you, and we're gonna have a lot of fun on the very low budget, so stay tuned.
But before we're gonna get started, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit this notification button so you won't miss another video. So as I mentioned previously, my bathroom was pretty plain. That's how it kind of looked like when we got the house. We just paint the walls green and we added floating shelves from the cosmetics to reach them easily when they hang the painting. But other than that, the bathroom is pretty much the same. We are not ready for renovation yet, so I just wanted to do something simple, but I wanted the bathroom to be more exciting, not too plain. So the first thing I did, I sprayed all everything in kind of like a rusty gold color. I didn't want to change the faucet. I didn't want to change and involve contractors at all. And I was trying to make everything by myself and on the budget without replacing everything. So all accessories, towel hangers, racks, my mirror, and again the bathroom faucet, I sprayed everything by myself with kind of like a rustic gold. I completed this project in one day in few hours. So I try to think ahead which step I'm gonna do first in order to complete it in one afternoon. So obviously I started with spraying everything gold. And once everything was drying, I was working on painting and doing wainscoting. As you see on the video, I sprayed everything and then I got into cutting my trims. When I had all trim size, I cut them all and I also sprayed them black because I wanted my wainscoting to be black. So I kind of prepare my trims and saved myself a time by spraying them black. I went ahead and I measured how high I want my wainscoting to be. And when the trims were in the garage waiting to be dry because I sprayed them black, I had mentioned before, I painted my wall black. Um, I just measured everything and I draw the line how high I want to go. So it's gonna be easier for me to attach the trims later. And in my case, I needed two coats and I didn't even buy the black paint because I already had a black paint. So as I mentioned before, this is very low budget project and I was using materials which I already had at home. The only thing which I purchased, it was trims, which was about $20 and the gold spray. So once the wall was dry, I was able to attach my trims. And I measured when my trim will go and I didn't painted the line. So as you see, there is like a missing painting under my trim. It's on purpose because I already measured and leveled everything so I can just staple my trim. If you don't have a staple gun, you do not have to use the staple gun. You can use liquid nails. So when I was waiting for my trims to dry, I attached the rest accessories back on. They were already dry. It's been few hours. So again, as I said, I wanted to be like one afternoon project. So when one thing was drying, I was working on the other one and I really completed that in one afternoon. I think just spraying towel hangers and the faucet and my mirror, it already made a huge change. It's so funny that changing the color from silver to gold, because in my opinion, gold is a little bit warmer than silver, it made a lot of change in the bathroom. I decided to do black wainscoting because I wanted some pop of color. And that's the paint which I had at home, as I mentioned, and that's what actually worked perfectly. I painted my light switches, I painted switch covers, I painted everything so I do not have to purchase anything. The spaces between the wainscoting panels are entirely up to you. There is a lot of fun designs which I had in mind, but again, this is very tiny bathroom, so I couldn't be really too creative with the wainscoting because I didn't want a bathroom to be like extremely busy and crowded. And again, I'm using nail gun because I have it at home. I do a lot of projects, so it was worth the money for me to buy it. But you can use liquid nails and glue your trims on top of your painted area. I just ran one more coat over the attached trims because they were a little bit different color, but as you see, I did it in no time. I literally attached, I believe, 5 or 6 vertical panels. And boom, and just this wainscoting made huge difference in the whole bathroom. The bathroom is very small, but it's actually super tall. So it was like a lot of light green plain color, which it was actually very boring and overwhelming, and I need to break it somehow. And just adding this black wainscoting changed so much. So I also changed the curtains for the dark green, and as you see, I actually all accessories, and that's a bathroom selfie. Hello, that's me. Um, a lot of accessories which I brought into these bathrooms, I kind of picked up from around the house. And I had some of them on my attic. I never got rid of them because I said, well, one day I might need them or I want to repaint them and find new room for them. But they were perfect for the bathroom. And as you see, just adding this black changed a lot, and it was very simple project. The bathroom looks so elegant and so rich, and I just love being there now, and it has more character, and it really cost like $56 total for what I spend to actually redo it. I collected multiple frames from around the house, and I kept the painting. As I said, we added painting light above the huge painting which was gifted to us, and it means a lot to us. And just adding a lot of colors changed so much. And in the future, I'm sure we're gonna do full bathroom renovation and we're gonna hire someone. But at this point, we really don't feel it's necessary. And it was nice just to refresh the space and add a little bit of personality to it. I really love it. And it's been months since this video was made and I posted it, and everything just holds amazingly, and I still love it, and I'm not planning to change it until we're ready to redo the whole bathroom. You can see befores and after how much of the just adding the black wainscoting is changing, and a little bit of color in form of red towels, which we actually had downstairs, and I moved them to this bathroom, and adding just like a gold, which is very warm color. And also I decided to do collage of different pictures on the wall which are gonna complement the big painting, and that was basically it. You can see side by side, and I'm very proud of it. It was very easy. I was able to do it myself in one afternoon.
And hey, if you have expensive tastes like me and you want to keep your bank account happy as well, this is a place for you. See you next week!